In that tutorial, let's see how to place 3D objects in the scene. You have different kinds of 3D objects available in VR Design Studio. I will go through some of them. In the main screen, in the home menu, you have on the right side a small button which is called Open Library. You have actually the same one in the edit menu. This is the same button or same action as this library button. Okay, when you click on it, you have what we call the models panel, which is opened. This is a window that you can actually dock on the side of the 3D view. So this is useful when you want to use both together. And from that panel, you can click on a button. You have a number of buttons, each one represents a category of model. So when you click on one button, it will display all the models available in that category. You can press the Control key of the keyboard, and while you press that key, select other categories to display all the models in all these selected categories. Okay, you have 3D typical models, but you have some special objects too, like flags, trees, smokes and fire, video walls, or 3D text. The models available in one category are the models that are loaded in the project. If you want to load other objects, you have to go through the menu. You have in the new a way of creating some specific models. In load, you can load a file. In download, you can download models from our online database. So I will go in the download first. Let's try to download a new model, 3DS model we call them. When you go in that DB, what we call raw DB to download models, you have a list of models, all sorted by categories. The default one is building house, and I will download the first house here. If you click, you see the details of the model. You can click on the link here to actually download it. Okay, it's downloaded, so let's go back. Let's import another house. Okay, and just another one. So now let's close that screen. You can see that house I've just imported, the other one, and the other one, 3 new houses. They are imported in the building category in that case. Okay, so let's click on a house. When you click on it, it's selected and it's ready to be placed in the 3D scene. So now in the 3D scene, if you click somewhere, the house will be placed. When you are in that mode, you can see the cursor of the mouse is different. It shows that you are in a mode where you place objects in the scene. While you are in that mode, you can still click and drag the mouse to change your camera position. You can still use the mouse wheel. You can still use the keyboard to move around while you are placing objects. So this means you can move your camera in a handy position before you actually place objects. Let's select another house. Okay, then one other, then a bigger building, and an even bigger building. Okay, so that's enough for buildings. Let's go in the tree category. In the tree category, you have some trees available by default. Trees are basically generated from one picture. So let's select one tree. The same way as for houses, you click in the scene to place them. Now let's select the signal category, so we will place some signals for the intersection. We have one traffic light here. OK. One other one here, one here, and one here. Then let's go to the flag. Let's place some flags on that building. OK. If you want to use models or objects that are not available by default or not available in the download category, you will have to create your own data. For 3D models, please use some software like 3D Studio Max or Maya. Export them in the 3ds file format. Or for trees and other type of objects like the flags using images, please create your image file and then use the load menu to actually load the file you want to import.